Hi, my name is Mark Aljan Valdez, BS in Computer Engineering. This is my course project for Electrical Circuits Theory. Unlock the fundamental relationship governing voltage, current, and resistance in electrical circuits. In this slide, we'll learn what is Ohm's law, understand the Ohm's triangle, how to find the voltage, resistance, and the current. All right. So, what is Ohm's law? It was developed by German physicist George Simon Ohm. It is a fundamental law in electrical engineering that describes the relationship between voltage, current, and resistance in an electrical circuit. Ohm's law is important because it is the fundamental principle that helps us understand and control how electricity flows in any simple circuit. On this page, you'll see the three formulas for voltage, current, and resistance. Now I understand that the formulas are going to be hard to remember, but there's a technique on how to familiarize it. So in this next slide, we'll try to find the voltage. So to remember the formula, we just have to cross out the letter that we are trying to find. So it's like this. We cross out the V, or the voltage, and then equals current, or the letter I, times R, or the resistance. As you can also see, we included the multiply and the divide arithmetic operation. Yeah, I'm sorry for my drawing, but I believe that will do. And here's for the current. So we cross out the I, or current, then equals voltage divided by resistance. And the same with resistance, we cross out the R, equals voltage divided by current. So this is our example. As you can see, we have here a simple circuit. V equals a question mark. So that's blank, right? Because we'll be finding the voltage. Now to find the voltage, we just have to start using the formula on the left. Voltage equals I, or the current, times R, or resistance, which are 2 amps. This on the right side of the lower right side, this multimeter. So we have 2 ohms here reading, and then multiply by 5 ohms, which will give us 10 voltage, right? 2 times 5 equals 10. Here's the ohms triangle. Now, if we do it by finding the current, we just have to remember where the arithmetic operations are placed, or the division and the multiply icon right here. So we have the triangle, we have the V, I on the lower left, R on the lower right, and at the middle part, each letters has this V divided by I, or V divided by R, or I times R, right? So if we'll try it, let's say for example we're going to try to find the current, then we just have to Remember the triangle where we place the divide and the multiply, right? So let's say we're finding the current. So that is current equals 10 voltage divided by 5 ohms. So let's pretend that the multimeter on the lower right hand is empty, like it's zero reading. So if we divide the 10 and the 5, we'll get 2, which will give us 2 amps. So that's how we calculate it. Very easy if we'll try to remember the shape for the Ohm's law or the Ohm's law triangle, right? Now, the conclusion. So, what have we learned about Ohm's law? Well, in layman's term, I'd like to put it this way: to think of it as a electricity like water in a pipe. Ohm's law just tells us that the push or the voltage, then the flow or the current, and how tight the pipe is, which is the resistance, are all connected. More push means more flow, and a tighter pipe means less flow. And why it matters? Well, it's the most basic rule for understanding how all electrical gadgets work. It helps us make sure that devices gets just the right amount of electricity safely without breaking or getting too hot. It's like how you're touching your phone, your computers. It just have the enough um, power that it won't electrocute you, right? So the final thought. Ohm's law is the simple, powerful idea that helps us control and understand the electricity all around us every single day.